Can you give him?
Okay, sure. Okay, let's maximize. It says how many real numbers x satisfy the equation. Okay. Okay, it says what? It says this to the power of this is this one, right?
Mhm.
Okay. As you can see, do you agree we can say it is x squared minus 12x plus 20 absolute value to the power of log x squared times -1 plus log x, right?
Mhm.
Equals x squared minus 12x plus 20, 1 plus log 1 over x, or we can say 1 minus log x, right?
Right.
Because we have x here, x is not 0, right? Because we have x here, we can conclude what?
X must be greater than 0.
Yes. So we can conclude x should be positive, right?
Right.
And now, x squared minus 12x plus 20. Can we factorize it or not?
Minus 10x.
We can factorize, yes. X minus 10, x minus 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So x squared minus 12x plus 20 is x minus 10, x minus 2. So the diagram will be something like this, right? 210. Absolute value of that will be something like this, right?
Right.
And we know x should be positive, but in this interval it's negative. Because it says it can also be 0. So one case is that these two things be 0, right?
Right.
So here we have what? A to the b is equal to a to the c, right?
Mhm.
One case is a equal to 0. What are the other cases?
A is 1.
Yes,
Here,
if it is not 0, do you agree a to the b minus c is 1 if a is not 0?
Oh, perfect.
Okay, so we can say b minus c is 0 in this case, or what is the other case? Do you agree a is not negative? But if a is negative, in general, we want to consider this. What is the other case for this is 1? A is 1, right? One case A is 1. The other case is what?
A is -1, B minus C is even.
B minus C not necessarily even. We can say 2m over 2n plus. Let me see. 2m over 2n. A rational number that numerator is even, right?
Okay.
Okay, so we can use that. Now, by considering this, want to solve problem again or wanting?
Can you give hint? Because I use this to solve.
Okay, sure. So let's see this. For solving this one answer is x2. One answer x2 and 10, right? And if you replace, we don't have any problem for logarithm or domains, right? Two answers here. So we've checked a is 0. Now suppose a is not 0. It means this one is not 0, so it is positive. So when it is positive, one thing is that this part x squared minus 12x plus 20 is 1, right?
Right.
One case is that this minus this is 0, right?
Uh-huh.
Log x squared. Yeah, we can say this one 2 log x times log x minus 1 minus 1 minus log x is 0. Or they are equal, right?
Uh-huh.
So case 1, case 2, case 3. Case 4 is this one be -1, but here we cannot have this, right? because it is absolute value and it's not 0 because of these cases. So let's check these two cases. For this one, we can say x squared minus 12x plus 20 is what?
Plus minus 1.
Yeah, so x squared one equation minus 12x plus 19 is 0. One case x squared minus 12x plus 21 0, right?
Right.
Okay. How many answers do we have here?
2. Both are positive as well.
Yes, discriminant here is 12 squared minus 4 times 119. Positive. D2 is what here? 12 squared minus 4 times 21. And these two answers, 4 answers, right? These 4 answers from these two answers are different because here this one's 0. In this case, it is not 0 plus minus 1, right?
Right.
So 6 answers so far. Now let's work on this. So here one case you can say, okay, log x is 1. We should check this case. Or log x is not 1. And you can divide, right? So in this case, 2 log x is what?
-1.
Yes. So in this case, log x is what?
-1/2. Or
And
x
does the
is
problem says x log, the base of log is what? It doesn't say. So we can consider base of log is what?
10.
10. If we consider x is what here?
1 over square root of 10.
1 over square root of 10. 10 to the this. Here x is positive, x is not 0, right? What about this case?
X is 10, but that repeats previous solution.
Let's also consider something. We said x should be positive, right?
Yeah.
So if we want to consider the roots here, the roots are
Yeah, I
negative.
think both roots.
Both roots are negative because the sum is negative, the product is positive, right? Oh, no. Sum negative, sum positive, product positive, right?
Right.
So 4 answers because here sum is 12, product 21. For this one, x is what?
X is 10.
So if we consider this part, how many answers are there?
The 10's repeated.
Here and here, right?
Yeah.
So 1 over root 10. It will be okay. 1 over root 10, it will be 2 log x. So if you have 1 over root 10, right? What?
Is it contradiction 10 because it becomes 0 raised to 0?
Which part? For 10?
The expression. Yeah, when x is 10, it becomes 0 raised to 0 equals 0 raised to 0.
Minus 1 plus 10. Log 10, yes. So how many answers are there?
6.
Yes, 4 here, 1 here, 5, 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the answer I think was 6. 11, 6, yes. Okay, what about 12? 12 is solved. Have you tried 13 or not? The rest?
Not yet. But for 12, the other method, the shorter method.
So here